Alright, that appeared to work. Hey guys, this is Nate and this is the Nader Tater channel. Today I'm at my dirt track. It doesn't look like a dirt track because it's been neglected. I haven't maintained it this summer at all, and so it's growing up with all these weeds. Now that's because it's been so wet here in Michigan, and when I had this track built, you know, the builder told me, hey, this one spot here you might want to put a pipe in. I told him I'll do that if I need to. Let's keep going. So he was right. I needed to put a pipe in here. The other places seem to run off pretty well. They might collect off the track, but here it actually got deep enough that it actually collected high enough where it's actually on the track itself. So it hasn't gone down. I've been waiting for it to recede with it drying out, but we've kept having this huge rainstorms and it all fills back up. So now for 50 bucks or 50 or 60 bucks, I went on Amazon, I bought this dirty water pump, and now I'm going to see if I can evacuate all of this water, at least to get it down to where it's off the track. And then I need to let it dry because this clay is so soft when it's wet. I can't drive this big skid steer on it. So what I need to do is do a trench. I got like a stump bucket. I'm going to trench across the track and then put a 4-inch drain pipe in underneath the track. But I need to get it dry so I can do that. So this video is about me testing this out. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. Alright, so first step is I bought this. It did not come with any kind of exit pipe, so I bought this flexible one. Some people put, you can get creative and put a garden hose, but if you put a garden hose, that's really way too small. So you need something bigger. Some people put PVC pipe. I opted for this flexible hose. It's called like a discharge hose. So this is what I'm going to use, but we'll see. This is, I think, 1.5 inch, inch and a half, which should be plenty big to fit over the nozzle here. So that was my plan. And then I'm going to roll it out and have it go over the track edge. The guy is just flexible, opens up, and then it will go on right over top of this guy like that. And I got a little bit of gap, so I need to put some, either a hose clamp. I brought some zip ties. I'm just gonna do some zip ties on it. It's got convolutes on it, so I'm hoping that will secure it. All right, for the power cord, I'm just going to go ahead and tape it up to help keep it waterproof. I'm going to try to keep it out of the water altogether, but just in case, I'm going to keep it taped up really well with some electrical tape. Hopefully keep it a little bit watertight. I don't think it's going to stay completely watertight with this. Pull it over the end of it so that it's easy to peel off. Now it's time to get the waders on and go in there. Alright, I can instantly sense a problem. That ground is so mucky and soft, that submersible pump will sink right in it and clog up. So I'm going to go get a bucket and sink that, and then I'll put the pump on top of the bucket so that it doesn't get clogged up with muck. Alright, I actually opted for a pallet because that was easier, so I'm going to go put that out there and then come back and get that pump. Alright, it's time to fire up the generator, then I'll plug it in. Well, based on that fountain, I assume my hose came off, so let me go get that. Alright, hopefully third time's a charm and I can get this guy. I think part of the problem is I need to make sure that this hose doesn't get bound up and twisted, because then it doesn't let the water through, so that builds up the pressure. So I'll have to be a little more cautious with it this time and try to keep it straight. Alright, that appeared to work. That's pretty good flow, and this is a runoff you can see that goes down there in the woods. So that's where I want it to go. We'll see how long it takes to clear it. Alright, so if I look at how much water this thing's pumping out, it's actually pretty impressive here. You can see, and here's my foot for reference. That's a decent sized stream coming off this pipe. That's how quickly it's running out. Okay, so here it is. I ran through that 5-gallon jug of gas between, let it run overnight, and then a little bit this morning I put some more of that 5 gallons in. So I used up that full 5-gallon jug. So I don't know, it's probably a good 12 hours or so of run time on the generator for that 5 gallons, maybe a little bit more even than that. But you can see now I have it pretty much drained. There's still probably another, I don't know, 2 feet or something in there at the deep part. But up where that pallet is, the pallet is off of the track. It's on the inside of the corner, but just outside of that pallet is where the track surface is supposed to be. So now I'm well down below that. You can obviously see how high the water was before. So now I'm going to let it dry out, and then I'm going to run a trench across over there actually. That's the shallowest part for me to trench at. And that way hopefully I can keep the water no deeper than where it is right here.